Hello lovely people, Charli Wall coming at you from the very beautiful Snettisham Beach, walking my dog. And this week I wanted to just come in and talk about a topic that's come up in my group in my week this week, which is the topic of OCD, Obsessive-Compulsive Disorder. And it may be a topic that you struggle with. It may be something you struggle with. Let me know if you do. Let me know in the comments wherever you're watching this. It's an interesting one to me because when I used to work on the wards as a psychiatric nurse, I'd see people actually be hospitalised for this. You know, washing hands continually. That was the one I saw the most. You know, obsessive compulsive hand washing. Lots of people have said to me that they check their cooker or they have to turn the lights off and on. And as someone who suffered with chronic anxiety, there were things that I used to do that some probably could say was obsessive and compulsive, because I felt like I had to do them. So one of those things was cutting all the labels out of my clothes, all of my clothes. I had to cut all the labels out of every single bit of clothing that I had, and not just my clothing. So woe betide if you came round and I saw a label sticking out. But that is something that somehow, in some way, a thought popped into my mind to cut the labels out of my clothes and underwear. And it made sense to me in a moment. And because it made sense to me to do it, I continued to do it. And I continued to do it. The more I continued to do it, the more, in whatever way, it kind of settled me down and out of my thinking. And then it became an obsession. A bit like having to, and I know that this isn't as bad as what some people experience, but it's the same premise. Like, I had to drink out of the same cup. I couldn't wear any clothes that had any labels in. And if there were labels in it, it would cause me, this is interesting, it would cause me anxiety. So I'll keep showing you how wonderful it is here. And what this points to is that you get a thought into your head that looks and feels true to you. So it looked and felt true to me that I needed to cut the labels out of my clothes, but to someone else that seems either arbitrary or odd or comical or unusual. But hand washing, fear of germs, hand washing, turning the lights off and on 10 times. I knew someone once who was also a psychiatric nurse, actually, who used to have to count the lampposts on the way to work where we worked. He'd count the lampposts from his home to where we worked, and he had to do it every single day, there and back. And he once said to me, I'm always hoping there'll be a different number of lampposts. Actually, we're going to have to go up here, I think. And the reason I'm sort of telling you this is because I think that many of us have different ways of coping with life, different ways of coping with stress. So most of you will know that my own habits have included drinking, smoking, nail biting, face picking, label cutting, exercising, undereating, overeating, and various other dominant thinking patterns. And each one of those I didn't realise was my own kind of rumble strip, my own little gift. So these are gifts. And if you know they're gifts, you're not scared by them. But most people will see something like OCD and think, oh my gosh, there's something very wrong with me. But what if there's nothing wrong with you at all? What if it was a sign of your mental health and of an absolutely brilliantly working lower brain? Because that's what it is. It's a sign of your mental health. It's a sign of that your brain is working perfectly, because it's telling you to keep doing the habit, because that's all it knows. And when we do the habit or the obsessive compulsive behaviour, something in us settles down. Oh, it's so lovely here. And that's why these behaviours, that's how they innocently get created. There's nothing wrong with you. It's something that you do that is something that's personal to you, which helps you to feel safe. We're always only ever doing something to make us feel safe, to make us feel in control, to make us feel okay. But we don't know that. It's not like a conscious thought. And so what I teach is fundamentally about teaching you to absolutely know in your heart and in your body that you're safe, that you're taken care of, that something's got your back. And that actually these behaviours, obsessive or not, are a sign, like a little gift, a wake-up call. A gift from mind to you to just wake you up to the fact that you're paying attention to thinking which is not serving you particularly. If you don't know that you're safe, if you don't know that you're okay, if you don't know that something's got your back, if you don't know that thought is just energy moving through you, you'll think there's something wrong with you. Most people spend their whole lives thinking there's something wrong with me. What can I do to fix myself? And most people are looking in the wrong direction. They're looking downstream. And I want to point people upstream. Upstream to their mental health, upstream to their mental wellness, upstream to their brilliance. If I can see through my own PTSD and obsessive, sometimes compulsive behaviours, then definitely anyone can. I've had a wonderful day. So I want to share these moments with you here. I've had a client up here with me today, which has just been amazing. And she even went swimming, which is just incredible. I didn't go in. I held some soup. Anyway, that's my little spiel on obsessive compulsive behaviour. I may go a little bit deeper in that if people want me to. But I just wanted to share some of this beauty with you today. I thought I'd talk a little bit about that because that's what's come up this week in some of the calls. So if you want to learn more with me, I have a brilliant circle membership full of beautiful women where we dive deeper into your mental health and mental wellness and support each other. And I have a free Facebook group which you can come into if you like. And obviously I speak to people, I see people for one-to-one coaching. Anyway, have a wonderful, wonderful day and enjoy your weekend wherever you are.